Bienvenido, aloha, and welcome builders to foundation lesson number 23. Miss Susan here, and as usual, thank you for spending a bit of time with me today doing fun activities. First things first, question of the day. Did you do any morning stretches today? If so, fantastic. If not, let's take a little time to stretch together. All right, builders, today's lesson is all about flexibility. Do you know what the definition of flexibility is? Let's check it out together. Exactly. Flexibility actually has many definitions in the dictionary. It's the ability to stretch yourself physically and the willingness to change or compromise. To put it simply, we must be flexible in both the mind and the body every day. Sometimes it can be difficult to be flexible. Being able to change and compromise is something everyone has to do from time to time, though. To help us be flexible, we can breathe, stay calm, and work on accepting any changes we might be facing. We'll be going over some strategies regarding staying flexible later on today. One time, I had to be flexible with my schedule. I had created an awesome plan where I would wake up early, make a healthy breakfast, and then go on a bike ride. I was super excited. However, at the breakfast table, my dad asked for help planting his garden. I knew I would need to be flexible with my schedule and compromise so that if I helped with gardening, I would get extra time to ride my bike. And you know what? Gardening ended up being really fun, so it all worked out. Can you think of a time you had to be flexible? Was it when you had plans to sleep over at your friend's house and they had to cancel at the last minute? Or was it when you went out to recess to play soccer, but everyone was playing tag instead? Sometimes it's important to go with the flow and remember that plans change. Change can bring really fun and new exciting adventures into your life. Here are a few things to remember when you need to be flexible. Number one, when you're faced with an unexpected change, do your best to have understanding. Number two, be patient when things aren't going your way. Take a deep breath and remember to take a walk if you need a break. Number three, flexibility is often about compromise. Remember to communicate and try to come up with a solution that works best for everyone. Number four, being flexible might feel tough, but it will encourage you to cope and adapt. These skills are so important in life. And last, number five, flexibility and going with the flow is so important, but don't forget to stand up for what's right. Make good choices always. Great job, builders. Now let's get started going through today's schedule. First, you'll watch a video on how to think on your toes. While you watch, make sure to have a snack. Sometimes we run out of our favorite snacks. Remember to be flexible if your favorite snack is gone and try something new instead. Next, it's reading time. Follow along with these two stories that teach you how to be flexible. Then, it's time to do an activity about trying to surprise yourself and others. Surprises test our flexibility and are really happy curves in the road of life. They're the best. Do something with a sibling, a parent, or a guardian that you wouldn't normally do. Surprise them. Next, we'll write down your schedule for the day and see if there's a time you can be more flexible and maybe choose a healthy activity. Instead of your hour of TV time, you can go and play outside instead. At the end of the day, you can write down some sentences about how you were flexible with your day. Next, it's time for math. Younger students will try to find the missing number from equations. Older students, we want you to try to figure out which equation is part of a fact family. Give it your best try and be flexible if your first answer isn't right. After that, it's time to practice your physical flexibility. You'll need to watch a video and try to do some stretches to become more flexible. Not only do we need to practice our brain's flexibility, but we also need to practice our body's flexibility. Last, it's craft time. Using a single pipe cleaner, try to create a person. Bend, twist, and use the flexibility of the pipe cleaner. Then, using a paper and tape, create an outfit for the pipe cleaner person. Write 3 ways that you are flexible in your everyday life on the paper outfit. I named my flexible person Gumby. All right, guys, remember to comment below if you have any questions, and someone will be here to help as soon as they can. I had a super awesome time with you today, my friends, and I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. As always, thank you for joining us, and remember, keep on building.